Minecraft Bedrock Beta and Preview 1.19.80.21 has just been released. And yeah, we've gotten a bunch of new features, of course, as usual, and today we're actually getting some features that we have seen in Java snapshots a week or two or three or four ago, and that we are now also getting on Bedrock, which is, of course, really exciting. Now, quickly before we get in, I also did just want to say that we got the full release of Minecraft Bedrock 1.19.70 yesterday, well, at the time of recording this video at least, and yeah, that was really cool. I'll link that video down in the description below. Anyways, basically, we now have armor trims for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yes, that is right, armor trims have been added in, and we'll go over what that all means. Yeah, all the features of the armor trims. So, you can now visually customize your armor with a variety of unique trims at the smithing table. So this also means that the smithing table is updated. If you were following along with the Java snapshots, you'll know exactly what this all is. So armor trims are purely visual with no gameplay benefits and can only be applied to helmets, chest plates, leggings, and boots. Yep, all trim patterns are visually the same on an armor's item icon, but the color will still change based on whatever the trim is. When you're wearing it. Yeah, and to check which trim pattern a piece of armor has, you can hover over it in the inventory, just like this. Yeah, armor trim smithing templates can be found all throughout the world, and each of the following structures contain their own unique smithing template. So we can go over those, yeah? So the Pillager Outpost contains the Sentry armor trim, Desert Pyramid, Dune armor trim, Shipwreck, Coast armor trim, Jungle Temple, Wild armor trim, Ocean Monument, Tide armor trim, Ancient City, Ward armor trim, Woodland Mansion, Vex armor trim, Nether Fortress, Rib armor trim, Bastion Remnants, Snout armor trim, Stronghold, Eye armor trim, and the End City contains the Spire armor trim. Those are all the different structures in which you can find unique armor trims. Smithing templates are found in chests in their respective structure, except for the Ocean Monument. Yeah, instead of finding it in chest, Elder Guardians will sometimes drop them when defeated. Some armor trim smithing templates are also rarer than others, so you should go on the lookout to impress your friends. Anyways, an armor trim has two properties, a pattern and a material. The pattern is defined by the smithing table used to apply the trim and represents the visual pattern of the trim, and the material is defined what ingredient you use to apply the trim, which can be gold, diamonds, netherite, all that stuff. The variable ingredients you can use to define the armor of your armor trim are the following: iron, copper, gold, lapis, emerald, diamond, netherite, redstone, amethyst, and quartz. So basically all the ores, like the regular ores, but then we also have stuff like copper, amethyst, and quartz, which is pretty cool. And redstone too. So for the rest, we've gotten also just a few bug fixes as we usually do in these beta and previews. So the piglin head block's ears now flap when the wearer is riding a vehicle. Cherry striped wood can now be crafted from the cherry stripped log, and they've updated cherry leaves and cherry sign textures, which was something they also did on Java Edition. So that's basically a parity change. Next, we also have the suspicious gravel block for archaeology. This means that you will not only be able to, use the brush and dig around in sand to find pottery shards, but also in gravel, which is really cool. So, as for the mobs, frogs born in the Cherry Grove biome are now in the temperate variant instead of the cold variant. Yeah, and of course, with the smithing templates, we also have some changes to the netherite equipment. So netherite equipment crafting now also requires a netherite upgrade smithing template. Yeah, what this means, you'll basically just need a smithing template just like the armor trims to create netherite equipment. And this is going to make it a lot harder to make netherite equipment, which means that we're going to be playing with good old diamond for quite a bit longer in your world. Netherite upgrade smithing templates can be found randomly in all Bastion remnant chests, and there's a guarantee of 2 in every treasure Bastion remnant room. So that means that these aren't as hard to find as you might think, however, it's still a lot harder than before. And Mojang also actually gives reasons for these changes. So they were made because it increases the time players utilize diamond equipment, as I just said. It makes netherite equipment a more significant achievement in the game's progression, which makes the achievement cover me in debris a lot harder to obtain, and it adapts netherite more naturally into the new smithing table crafting system. Yeah, next, also with this, these smithing templates have basically been added. Yeah, so smithing tables have been redesigned into a workstation for physical equipment and armor modifications, and smithing templates define what type of upgrade you'll be making to equipment. It'll specify both what type of items you can upgrade and that there are only two categories of smithing templates: armor trim and netherite upgrades. Yeah. So next, for the features and bug fixes, we basically have nothing there. We've just got 5 tiny bug fixes, which don't mean much, some graphical things, and some gameplay fixes for the touch controls. And with that, we've reached the technical updates, and that's it. I never go over those. You can check out the changelog linked in the description if you want to check out any of the technical updates, or if you want to check out all the specific bug fixes, as well as the bug reports made for those bug fixes, which are all going to be there. Anyways, for right now, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.